For dogs, grapes, sultanas and raisins can cause acute kidney failure within a couple of days, so please don't let your dog eat any of those. Onions, garlic, leeks, shallots, spring onions, any vegetables out of the onion or allium family. In some dogs, and especially in cats, they can break or damage the red blood cells, which can result in your pet becoming anemic, and it can be life-threatening. And sometimes if the animal's red blood cells are damaged by onions or similar vegetables, their immune system may start to attack the red blood cells because they don't look like the normal red blood cells, and they can end up with what they call an immune-mediated hemolytic anemia. Macadamia nuts are poisonous to dogs. Chocolate's poisonous to dogs. The darker the chocolate or the higher the cocoa content, the more poisonous, but it is a combination of how much your dog weighs, how much chocolate they ate. Some of the signs of chocolate toxicity is they'll be restless, or the muscles may be fasciculating or trembling, and some of them will start to vomit as well. Any of these signs, or if you're not sure, please consult your regular vet or the emergency veterinary clinics. Or lollies with xylitol in them, which is spelled Xylitol, is an artificial sweetener for humans. In dogs, it causes a large release of insulin, which results in the blood sugar level of the dog going critically low, and they can go into a hypoglycemic coma and die. I'd recommend avoiding pork, ham, bacon. I worked in emergency clinics for a number of years, and Boxing Day we would see a lot of dogs come in with pancreatitis. Pancreatitis varies from dogs being off their food for a day or two to dogs who are vomiting and have diarrhea, and some will be passing feces or diarrhea that looks like strawberry jam. If you get a severe case of pancreatitis, it can actually kill your dog. And for those dogs that have trouble eating pork or ham or bacon, their pancreas doesn't like fat above a certain level. Every dog is different in what sort of fat content they can tolerate. However, we don't have a blood test to tell which amount of fat is okay for your dog. That's why I'd recommend avoiding pork, ham and bacon. Also, I've seen a couple of dogs where they've been given a lamb bone or a bit of lamb and it was too fatty for them, and 2 of those dogs ended up with pancreatitis and were hospitalised for several days. Raw bread dough can also be toxic or dangerous. If a dog eats that, it can expand in its stomach and make them quite sick. Anyway, that's just a brief overview of some of the foods which are toxic or dangerous. So I hope the content's been of use to you. If it has, it'd be great if you could hit the like button. Thanks for watching today anyway. I appreciate your time. Have a great day. Bye for now.